do me a favour, can you, help?
Hello and welcome to Damn It Vacant. Once more, we have an interview with another Odyssey Pro Wrestling star, a debut we got on the last show, Isaiah Quinn. Hello there.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's an amazing pleasure for me to be here today.
Yeah, you seemed surprised when I said star then.
Wow, yes, I mean, only being to the Morecambe for one time, I feel very honored you call me the star, but I do not think I am star yet. I would love to be star at one point, but that is not main reason I am there.
Yeah, you mentioned on the last show that your main reason for that was to make amends for your brother, Isaiah Quinn, God rest him. His misdeeds, I think you called them.
Yeah,
He committed in Morecambe.
his bad behavior was a big problem in the Morecambe, and I do not like how he's gone about all of his business and has left the Morecambe in a mess. And yes, I make amends for this, and I want to do something very positive because he is tarnishing the name of my family. So hopefully, I get to do something nice for the Odyssey Pro Wrestling for the fans.
Well, I would love that because I remember when you came over for a visit a couple of years back. And you had the brief sort of health club where you were trying to help everyone be more healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, and I noticed you're wearing your health club T-shirt.
Today?
No. At the show, you had your health club T-shirt on.
This is a special film that came out recently in Aldovia. The Extraterrestrial, we call it. Incredible graphic. I've never seen anything like it. We're a little bit behind in the films. But no, I wear the health club T-shirt on the Morecambe show. You know, I have managed the health club in the past. Because I am how you say the beef holders. Is that the right expression? I am one of the beef holders in the health club.
No.
The beef holders.
I don't know that, sir.
I'm trying to work it backwards in my head.
So I do not own the health club. Me and two other people are the beef holders in the health club.
You're the co-owner of the beef club, is what we would say here. But yeah, beef owner works as well.
He's stakeholder.
Oh, there we go. I thought it was cow owner, co-owner. Yeah,
Sometimes the English language is still a little bit different.
It is a dirty mystery, yeah.
How was it growing up with Isaiah then?
No, we only were together for a short period of time before I went to Aldovia. He was mean brother sometimes. And sometimes I know deep down he has heart of gold, but I think that maybe he has gone to bad side and highlight more of his bad behavior. We used to play wrestle a lot of times, but sometimes, you know, he would go a little bit too far and maybe get a little bit stiff with some of his punches. But you know, I have some nice memories of myself and my twin brother Isaiah Quinn when we were a young, we call them kindling, children, we call them, and it's just that when he got older, he maybe mixed in with bad crowd, and he become a bit of nasty man. But he is my brother, so you have the blood that is connecting you, and so is his family. It is hard to hate, even though he has done bad things.
There's a lovely photo of the two of you at the last show.
Yes,
you know, like a nice moment you had there.
Yeah, we very, very, very occasionally we would meet up for a little bit of a trip. We never meet up for more than a few hours because sometimes, you know, we get we clash the tips, the edge, my mistake. And we met up in Paris. I was going to Paris. He said he would come out to Paris anyway. I think he was looking at building a new commune for his followers in the front.
No, yeah, the guiding light. Yep.
And we met up in the parish and we shared a good laugh for a couple hours. But I look into his eyes and see in his into deep into his soul that he's thinking about bad things. And I wish I could help. He does not listen to me very much though, because you know this is the thing when you are family, you don't listen to your family, and you go off and get other people advice, and he has took bad advice and believe he can be world changer.
Do you know? Have you spoken to him since he lost his belt to Will Carter at Morecambe? Do you know what he's up to now at the moment?
His voice maybe sound a little bit down.
Oh.
I think he not know what to do with his life because his plan has failed. So he speaks sometimes over the telephone, and he will have agreement because I'm not very good with the technology. Apart from being able to set up a Zoom call because I have done a few podcasts.
Yeah.
We have an agreement where he will post my social media. It is very complicated. There is service level agreements to do with wills of past loved ones who have died. To look after my my farm and my social media presence, which is very important in the professional wrestling.
Yep.
He was feeling a bit. He not talk about his feelings very much, but I think he has seen his backside. I hope I'm okay saying that in.
No, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's.
I do not like to use much curse words.
No, we don't either.
But he can be like pain in that area.
Because after seeing that photograph, there were certain, I want to say, non-believing people, doubters, people full of hatred in there that were just saying that, not understanding the concept of twins, saying that you aren't Isaac Wint, you are in fact Isaiah Quinn with as they said, a stick-on moustache. I found it hurtful myself.
I was very in pain from what some of the fans saying, and when I got backstage, I was a bit upset. And I had a little bit of a cry, but I do not show the people backstage because they're strong wrestlers, and I don't think you can be weak like that. But it was not a nice thing to hear. And then the next day, I think something. I cannot blame them for thinking the way they think, because my brother done such bad things because he's a nasty man. They have made they have twisted their brain into thinking certain way, and I pray that the Morecambe fans will learn to maybe just accept me a little bit and understand. I want to make sure we have the joy in the Morecambe.
Were you surprised at the hurt he has caused? Because when you did a lovely vlog, and partway through that vlog, you kind of seemed to go, "Oh, he's hurt a lot of people here." So were you watching what he was doing, or did you not realize how much bad he was doing?
I did not know how much bad. I mean, I see, here in the whinge that there is he doing bad things, but there is so many people he upset. I feel very bad for the Will Carter. He is lovely boy, and Isaiah Quinn not just was nasty, but he was, what do you say? The oil burner. He was oil burning him for a long time, and making him think he was not. He was worthless, but he had a lot to offer. And I did not realize how bad it had become. I did not even know he became the champion of the Morecambe for a few months. I became so was swollen so much with his pride and ego that he didn't even bother to tell his twin brother. So when I come back into Morecambe, I notice these are a little bit different to some of the places I have been, because some people look at me and say, and then look at me with the strange eyes, like, why are you here and what are you doing? So a little bit of, like I say in my vlog, the hostility of from the fans, but also from the backstage as well.
Did anybody welcome you backstage?
There was some nice people backstage who welcomed me. I had to explain to RPD that I heard take off the title from him,
You did, yeah.
championship. And I think at first she maybe think, are you Isaiah Quinn? I had to explain he has twin brother. But he's a nice, pleasant man. Some people who maybe a little bit did not believe me are like the Lucy I mentioned.
Yeah, she didn't look impressed. No.
She don't believe in. She believe that I am not, that we're the same guy. Who was? He was. I think. Oh yes. It was hard work to get into the brain of Ethan Edward. He say that again. I am just Isaiah Quinn. I have to explain to him that I look like Isaiah Quinn because
Twins.
we were sharing the same womb.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
But again, like I say, hard to. I can understand why people think I look like him, but he has caused so much bad damage to the brains of the people and their mind that they do not see me for a nice guy. You guys have any brother or the sister?
yeah.
You have a twin.
Yeah.
You have a twin?
I don't have a twin. No, that would be too much.
No,
No.
you kind of look like you guys are brothers a little bit because you have similar looks.
Brothers-in-law.
Yes, fair enough. Oh, you're in the law. You work in a lawyer?
Oh,
No.
yeah. No, what?
No, I'm married to his sister. So in this country, we'll say brothers-in-law.
Oh, that's just what you say in the English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brothers-in-law.
Yeah.
You have to sign to say that you are brother?
I don't know where that phrase comes from.
I don't want to get into it.
All right.
No, you don't have to. When they got married, they had to sign.
Right.
It's not as simple as jumping a broom, or which you can do. Apparently, you have to go through this whole legal rigmarole. But no, he is in no way related to me. But he is my brother-in-law because of legal marriage.
It is a very, what do you say? Two different words meaning same. Like brother is blood, but you say law is more about the like a written policy.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, we talk about wrestling. I would like to know a little bit about you guys.
No.
No, it's good. No, so you came out, and after Sheriff Steele lost his Morecambe Bay qualifying match, Sheriff Steele, who used to run with your brother in the New Freak Show, you sort of held out an olive branch to him to try and possibly help him heal from what Isaiah's done to him.
You know what? You hit the pin on the head with the hammer. That's exactly what I try to, because I know I say earlier that Isaiah Quinn, who is my twin brother, has had a bad effect on the Will Carter and even the Nightmare. He had a bad effect on the Sheriff Steele as well. Yes, he turned Sheriff Steele into a nasty man. But I believe in the second chances for the people. And I want to be able to help Sheriff understand that he was doing the bad things. So maybe together we can mate, join together to make happiness in the Morecambe, because we have made happiness elsewhere before, the Sheriff and myself.
Yeah.
Part of the health club. He's also a beef holder of the health club, or the holder, my mistake, of the health club as well.
So you got is that part of your plan, is to get the people who Isaiah used along the way to hurt other people and try and help them make amends, or bring joy to them? In
the perfect earth, that would be the so ideal. But I can understand if maybe the other guys do not want to anything to do with my family. It's difficult to look past the wall at the minute. I focus on Sheriff. I want Sheriff to try and to help him, and together we bring the joy. If maybe I get hold of the Sheriff and we have happy time for the Morecambe fans, then we can maybe help and try to get the Will Carter and the Nightmare, so on.
Isaac North, yeah, help them all.
I don't know.
I don't think North can be helped.
Isaac North is very monster man.
He is. He's a wraith. I don't know if you have those in Aldovia, like ghosts that hang around in swamps.
Wraith.
Wraith.
No, we have what they call the carcass of the animal in the the riverbed, which does need some treatment from the water company. It is very they're at the loggerheads with the legislation.
It's law, you see, it's difficult.
The law, like your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Lots of paperwork and signing but yes, with the Isaac North, he is not from. I am not from the country of UK. He is not from the planet.
Yeah.
I think you'll struggle to get a happy ending out of Isaac now.
Maybe, I mean, we don't want any bad endings. We only happy endings. Maybe one day for Isaac North, I can give him happy ending.
Yeah.
We can.
Is there anyone else within Morecambe that you would like to make happy?
We like to say that the health club is very inclusive. Okay. It's all inclusive. You do not get the breakfast and the dinner. We want to accept everybody who has positivity and the good plans. And I don't know, maybe I like to think I'm a nice person and I want to help change people who have had bad times. So I look in the roster now and I see people like the Leah Raven.
Yeah, she's not having a fun time, is she?
Being a nasty.
Very
nasty person. And maybe, I'd like to think I would help anybody. So maybe that is something to look at. But also, I like the idea of helping people who have the positivity. So people like the Decker, who is the champion right now. He knows a lot about ups and downs. And I think his brain would be a great asset for the health club. It is for anybody and everybody.
Viral connection seemed to be incredibly
very, very happy.
Team positivity.
Yeah, you cannot catch over the phone though.
No. Yeah, it's not one of those viruses. No.
You are not ill.
No. Okay. Well,
who is viral connection is the tag team guys.
The tag team guys with the bubbles and the music off the fairs.
It is viral is bad thing. No?
That it can mean that. It can mean from virus, meaning, but also it can mean viral, meaning it has gone large. This is terrible English. I should have.
Like your vlog might have gone viral.
Yeah.
Lots of people saw
your tweets, your social media goes viral.
I know it was watched by a lot of people in Aldovia back home. So maybe, yes, it can go the virus. But maybe the viral connection, they have great move. I saw watching them move. They do big move. And they both shit out onto the mat with big bombing move. I'm not very good with the wrestling names, but they could be very strong and maybe help any people who are spreading badness, like my brother. Maybe they can help with that. Not that I would like to be peaceful. I like to shit down.
I was going to say you don't want to meet, negativity with violence because that never solves anything. It's got to be positive. It's got to be joyful.
Sit down around the table, have discussion. I said this long time ago. You have the communication and talk about what you can do to be better human.
It's funny that you say Leah Raven because we've had your brother on here a couple of times, and we did ask him, was there anyone in the company that he had his eyes on to maybe join the new freak show, and Leah Raven was one of the names he actually said then, and that's when she was a bit more positive.
Yeah, when she was. Yeah,
it's just interesting. The two of you have both pulled her name out.
We have the upper.
Yeah. Like the Shining for twins. Yeah.
We sometimes have very the similar thought of what we think would work. But it's funny because he say Leah Raven who was going through positive time, but Leah Raven now is going through negative time.
Yeah.
So he was the bad guy looking so you understand what I'm saying? It is difficult to maybe articulate.
Yeah, opposite sides of the same coin, sort of yin yang, sort of. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Ethan Edwards? I don't know if you've been watching, but he's in anger management at the moment.
Yes, we catch up. Ethan and myself after the show, we had a chat, and I think I saw the camera crew were around. Maybe that we'll get to see onto the internet.
Oh, lovely.
He having some bad times with his anger.
Hmm.
But we look at Ethan and we think, no, you cannot. If
Yeah.
you cannot have video, you cannot see I am putting the thumb up.
Doing the thumb.
Because
Yeah.
that's not what Ethan was about, putting his thumb up in the air because he is a positive man.
He was, but then he was again sort of led down a dark path, not necessarily by your brother, but by other people. And as you alluded to, like once you start down that path, it becomes a very vicious spiral.
Yes, and my brother maybe not direct with the Ethan, but the badness maybe contribute to a hostility towards, throughout the issue, and it becomes viral. Like
Oh, yeah, likely. Yeah.
so maybe not directly, but it has fostered a unhealthy working place.
Yeah. But he's got Brian now as well.
I
Yes,
think
Brian.
Brian can be good guy. He has discipline, no? Because
Yeah.
a lot of the Brajitsu, no?
Yeah.
And the Brajitsu, it is it is well known in Aldovia is Brajitsu, but we do not have any practitioners to be able to practice it. But it look very effective when when Bry Abenson does it.
Yeah, well, he's the master, isn't he? Of it. Oh, he's the
Sensei.
no, I can't remember. But he did refer to himself as I can't remember. It's too hot.
The head teacher.
Yeah, he's trying to get it in the Olympics. From the last thing I heard, anyway.
Very good.
Why not? Why not? So, will you be at the next show? We've got a month away. We've got Mutiny. No, we just had Mutiny. Sorry,
Stormy Waters.
Stormy Waters. Are you planning to show up there? Do you think they'll let you back in?
I think so. Yes, I think I would like to be there. I think I would like to see if I can maybe get the sheriff to trust me a little bit more.
Just to have a sit down round that table.
Yes, I don't want to give too much away for you guys because I did speak to the Ethan at the show and maybe give you some idea that I was speaking to him and maybe their video on the internet about what may be going to happen and what I would like for me to achieve or to do for the next show. So I would love to go. It is the Stormy Water. Okay. Is that why name after all of the weather and pirate? What is the name? Why the name of the show?
It's because Morecambe is on the coast, on the seaside.
Because of the bay.
Because of the bay. I know that in Aldovia you don't have you're landlocked, aren't you? You're a landlocked country.
Yes, we are. We do not have direct access to any seas or straits, as you maybe call them. But I see now why they have the pirate team. It is not something that we have problem with in Aldovia.
No, land pirates maybe.
We call them burglar.
yeah.
Nasty people, very nasty people.
So yes, the 26th of July, Alhambra Live. There are no front row seats left. I don't think there's any second row seats left at the moment. There might be returns, but it's general admission only left now, I'm afraid. I tell you what, you should petition Ethan is to do the meet and greet for the VIP.
Hey, maybe that's a good idea, guy.
I think that I would get my photograph taken then.
Get to know the...
You do the clip of this and put it on the internet.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to see Isaiah Quinn with the meet and greet?
Yeah.
You know if I get paid for that?
I don't think any wrestlers get paid. I think they just do it for the love of the game, don't they?
Yes. I like to give back, so I would never try.
I mean, you could just donate that money.
Yes, well, there's many agricultural organization back home in the Aldovia. We have a big problem at the minute because we have a lot of farming with the dairy and the grain, but also big lithium deposits.
Oh.
Picks up a lot of the land mass and can damage the environment. So they are fighting a lot in the politics for that. So we have a lot of agricultural charities that can maybe donate to if anybody would like to do that.
Absolutely. If we have some, we can put some links up to these charities, not a problem. That's when we're donating to charities.
Nothing. I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at something else entirely. thank you very much for coming on. We'll let you get back to your evening now, planning out what you're going to be doing to bring joy to everyone. I'm very excited. I was so happy when you came out at the last show, because you are just a ray of sunshine, a little beam of pure joy.
Yeah, this is what I want everybody else to see. You know, you are very happy that I'm here to try and spread the joy, and I would love more people to think like that.
I was very surprised.
You know what, my friend, my brothers-in-law, as we say, we can have the change together.
Yeah.
That's my tagline. We can have the change together.
Like that.
It's good.
No, it was a good reaction. I'd missed it. Like the match had finished, I'd run to the toilet and then I heard a noise and I was like, "What's going on here?" And I ran out and then I saw. I was very happy.
When the nature phones you, you have to go.
Yep.
Okay. I guess. Hey guys, the guys, you know, I love the fact that maybe you have me on this podcast. Very nice. I am very happy about this. I can say you guys nice guys. And the damn it vacant guys, you know, super good fans. You know, I listen to your podcast whenever I can. And keep up good work, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for that positivity. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We finish?
Yes.
Okay.